What's up guys, and welcome back to Face Over Matter. It's your girl Jay here, and in today's video we're going to be doing this dramatic pinkish tone makeup look. I wanted to do something a little bit flirty and a little bit more dramatic, something that I don't do all the time. So I really love how it came out, and I hope you guys love the look and love what you're seeing so far. So before we even get started, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me if you are not already subscribed to my channel. And as always guys, I love you guys so much, and enjoy the tutorial. Okay, so first we're going to start off with our base. I'm going to be using this Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Radiance Moisturizer for dull skin. I really like this because I honestly love Shea Moisture hair products, so I was really interested in what it would do for my skin. So I've been using this a little bit lately, not a whole bunch because this is a really thick consistency, but I like using this on the face because it gives me a nice moisturized, easy clean base to start off with. And because my face has been getting a little bit red lately, I'm going to do a little bit of like color correcting almost, but this is the Maybelline Master Prime Face Studio Primer and Base, and this is to blur and redness control in number 300. I'm just going to put a little bit just like on the cheek area and blend that out. I'm going to color correct just a tad bit. I don't need a whole bunch of color correcting, thank you Jesus, but I am going to do a little bit just for the sake of it. So this is the Amazing Corrector Concealer in the shade Medium Deep, and one is a concealer side and the other one is like a peach creamy side for the color correcting. I am going to add like 3 little dots to each side just to have it evenly, you know, in the inner corner. But you know, color correcting is only for if you want to color correct something. If you have a lot of darkness, if you have dark circles, you have a lot of redness on your face, things like that is what you want to conceal and correct. So moving right along, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to put that over top of this just to cancel out that pinkiness. And I'm just going to use the remainder of whatever I have left in this concealer tube. As you can tell, I'm scraping the bottle. So now all I did was add a little bit of translucent powder, just a tiny bit of translucent powder, just to set under the eyes, just because I don't want that pinkness to kind of bleed through the concealer, even though I probably already know it's not. So for foundation, of course, for my newbies, I'll tell you, but for my fellow, you know, subscribers and stuff, y'all already know what I'm going to be using. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. But my 2 favorite foundations I've been using for several months here lately is the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless foundation. I said it right. Do a couple pumps of medium dark 1 and then a couple pumps of the medium dark 2. That usually gets me, you know, the good amount that I need. I'm just going to use this concealer. I'm still going to try and scrape out what I can before I open up the new bottle. I'm not going to use as much concealer as I usually would if I did, you know, my routine the other way. I'm going for a full face today, so I want to highlight underneath the cheekbone. Let's just take a minute for this bottle of concealer. Like, it's literally saying goodbye. Okay, so next gonna set everything using my Airspun loose face powder. And because this is a little bit too white for me, I do like to mix it in with a little bit of my Maybelline Shine Free powder. Alright, so now that we look kind of like a powdered ghost, I think it's time for some bronzer. Going in with my regular routine of bronzer, I'm going to use the the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in medium, what is this, light to medium, excuse me. So for a little bit of blush, I'm gonna take this Makeup Geek blush in the shade XoXo. Okay, so next I'm gonna start off with the eyes. I've already primed them, got them ready to rock and roll. So first I'm gonna start with my Morphe M50. So for the eyes, I'm gonna start off with my Morphe matte palette. This is the 35O matte palette, which is like the bomb palette to just get like, well, this could be a background, low-key. This brown right here, which is a well-loved brown shade, and I'm going to be using a Bedelium Tools I Am Enough brush, basically 776 brush from Bedelium Tools. Maybe I shouldn't have started off with that dark brown to start off with, so I'm going to start off with the other brown that's at the top of the palette, and we're going to work that into the crease. Now going back in with that darker brown, I'm going to just pop that one into the lower crease area and just really blend that in. While we're here, just to save some time, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same step onto the lower lash line. So now I'm gonna go into my new palette, which I used in my previous video. This is the Too Faced Natural Love palette. To dump right into the Makeup and Chill shade, and that's gonna go on the outer corner of my eye. And this is just gonna add a little bit more definition. I'm so irritated. I just noticed my microphone was not even on my face. Okay, so what I wanna do is I wanna make this a little bit of a dramatic eye. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of my concealer, and what I'm gonna do is kind of cut the crease a little high. So for the second, before we do the inner corner shade, I'm gonna do the one that's gonna go like more on this outer part of the eye. And I'm gonna take this color called Cutie Patootie. Oh yeah, if you use it like if you add some water to it, definitely comes out a lot better. All right, that shade really wasn't showing up like I like, so what I think I'm gonna do is just take that Cutie Patootie shade and put that all over the lid. So really quickly, I'm gonna add a wing. Just gonna use my NYC liquid liner. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other wing on this eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so for lashes, I'm gonna be using these Look So Natural Kiss Ever lashes. All right, so my batter is dying, so for lips, I'm gonna be using my NYX lip pencil in Urban Cafe. And so for lip color, I'm gonna take Harmony from Southern Beauty, which is like a really pretty pink color. Alright guys, so this completes this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. As always, if you're new, I'm Jay, and if you're not new, I just thank you so much for supporting me with whatever I do here with my channel. I love you guys so much, and of course, God willing, I will definitely see you all in my next video. Bye!